Hi, Beto Eddie here. Today I want to talk about deep cuts for a Paul McCartney concert. A lot of people complain that McCartney's doing the same thing all the time when he makes a concert. The same songs, a lot of Beatles songs, mostly Beatles songs, which I don't think is a complaint. I love the Beatles songs. You know, he's a Beatle. Why can't you have Beatles songs? And a lot of his stories are the same stories he tells over and over again for years. Now, his explanation is that a lot of people haven't seen him yet. So he's doing this for the people who never seen him. And it's a great concert. It's a great set list. But I was wondering, let's say Paul wanted to make a change, and he wanted to do like total different amount of songs, so total different songs, deep cuts. I think people would love that. His real big fans would really love to see a deep cut concert. Things he normally doesn't do. And of course the stories. Change the stories, Paul. Same stories. One story. I remember when I was doing, Love Me Do. And John was on the harmonica. And George didn't want him to do harmonica at the same time because he was singing. So he said, Paul, can you do the Love Me Do part? So when John plays the harmonica this way, he'll still play it, and you could do that. And I said, sure, I'll do that. And I was like, I was so nervous. Same stories. I was so nervous. And it comes to the part, I go, love me do. And you could hear me being nervous on the record. Same stories. Change your stories, Paul. We heard it already. We heard it 10 times already. We heard it 20 times. We heard it 100. Change your story. So I want a deep cut concert and new stories. So I made a list what I think would be a great concert for Paul. I'm not saying you shouldn't do any Beatles songs at all. I have it in here too. But let's say we start the concert with Venus and Mars and Rock Show. I think that would be a great start. And Rock Show is talking about making a rock show in the first place. I mean, he did that in 1976 when he toured. Let's say he could do it now. Venus and Mars and Rock Show. Then follow it with That Will Be Something from the McCartney album. Follow that with Every Night from the McCartney album. Follow that with a heavy rocker, Mark Berry Moon Delight. I never heard him do Mark Berry Moon Delight live. He really belts that out on the record. Can you imagine him doing that live? I don't know if he could, but I think, you know what? I think maybe he could. I could think he could do it. I really do. Mark Berry Moon Delight live. How would you guys like to hear that? Followed by another rocker, Smile Away, both from Ram. Smile Away. Followed by Ooh You from the first McCartney album. Followed by Wildlife from the Wildlife album. Followed by Backseat of My Car. Followed by Too Many People. Or the other way around. Too Many People Backside of My Car. How about the next song being Tomorrow? And then the next song, My Love. And basically I'm looking at the albums, going on and down from the albums, How about Big Bound Bad? Good rocker. Okay, now let's go into Band on the Run, Letting Go, Let Me Roll It, and Jet. Some of these songs he still does, like Band on the Run and Let Me Roll It. I heard Jet. When I saw him last, he did Jet. But you know, the other good songs, you gotta put some hits in also. How about we file that by Call Me Back Again from Venus and Mars? I never heard him do that. Good rocker. Another rocker. Beware My Love. Now, let's put a couple of Beatles songs in, but you know what? Let's put it all together. Like a melody of Beatles songs. Well, not more a melody, full songs. Full songs. Well, like 5 Beatles songs in a row. This way you get the Beatles things in. Make everyone happy who wants to hear Beatles. So let's start with probably one of the best Beatles songs, Hey Jude. Let's follow that by Got to Get You Into My Life. Let's follow that by Let It Be. Let's follow that by Eleanor Rigby. And let's follow that by Helter Skelter. That's my Beatle block. My 5 songs. Is it 5? Yeah. Now let's do a song. What do you think of doing next? Flaming Pie. He hasn't done that in a long time. Flaming Pie. Then I thought maybe since he's doing going to Brazil for a concert, let him do one of his newest albums, Back in Brazil. I never heard him do that. Next, let him do New, the song New from the new album. Next, from McCartney 3. I never heard him do this either. I was at his last concert in MetLife, and he didn't do it. He could have did it, done it, but he didn't. Husbands and Wives. Let's follow that by another one from McCartney 3, Seize the Day. It's a pretty good set list, don't you think? Let's follow that by House of Wax. This I think was a great song. And okay, let's end it. We're gonna end it with a Beatle melody. Going back to the Beatles. And it's something he always does, but I think we had to leave this in. This got to go for everything, for every concert he ever does. The Golden Slumbers melody, which consists of Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, and the end. And that's the finale. That's the end of the concert. All new stories, Paul. All new stories. Okay? I have a great set list for you, and you go all new stories. I hope you're listening to this. Hey, maybe you can make a comment. Tell me, hey, yeah, this is Paul McCartney. I heard what you said, and I'm going to take this seriously. I'm going to change my set list and change my stories. Okay, guys, I want to make nice and sweet and short today. Put a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. It helps the chat. It helps the channel. And it helps everyone else. Okay, thank you, bye.